Hey everybody! In this video, I'm going to show you a few tips and tricks for Discord that are going to make your overall experience a little bit better, including how to mute individual channels, how to mute the entire server, how to see pinned posts without having to scroll through all of the comments, as well as a few other things. So let's start with how to mute an individual channel. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to pull up your list of channels by clicking on the three lines in the top left-hand corner of your screen. This is going to pull up all of the channels. So let's say you want to mute the Moltres raid event coordination. You already have the group that you're going to raid with. You don't need to hear any of the chatter about creating groups. You just want to be done with it. You can click and hold on the channel, and then you'll see that it pulls up this little menu, and you can click right here on Mute Moltres Raid Event Coordination. Once you click on that, you'll notice that the channel name actually goes into a darker shade of gray. That tells you that yes, you have that channel muted. You will no longer receive notifications for that channel. Let's say that you decide, though, that you do need to see something in that channel. You can still do that. If you click on it, it will still show you everything that happens in the channel. You just won't get specific notifications for it. Let's say, though, that you decide that you want to start getting notifications for a channel again. You can, once again, click and hold on the channel name and just click Unmute. And now you'll notice that it changes back to that light shade of gray, which means you will get notifications for it. Now let's say that you are going on vacation and you want to mute the entire server. You don't want to listen to us coordinate raids while you are stretched out on the beach in Hawaii sipping a fruity drink. No one can blame you for that. You're going to pull up your channels menu just like you did before, but instead of clicking on an individual channel, you're going to click your settings button at the very bottom right-hand corner. Once you click on that, you're going to come into your personal settings and you can scroll down to notifications. Once you click on notifications, you're going to get this little menu, and if you click on tweak notifications settings at the very bottom, it will pull up this screen. See where it says on at the very top? If you simply click that to off, now you will not receive any notifications from the server until you click that button again to turn it back on. So now you know how to mute individual channels and how to mute the entire server so that you don't have to listen to us babble. Now let's talk about how to see a pinned post. So I'm going to go to the monthly contest channel. One of the complaints that we heard was that it was too hard to see the task because you had to scroll all the way up. So if you don't want to have to scroll through the massive amounts of chatter, because we like to chatter, instead you can click on the three dots in the top right-hand corner of your screen, and it will pull up this little menu, and you'll see that it says Pinned Messages. If you click on that, it will actually take you to the messages that have been pinned, and it will do it from most recent. So you can scroll right down here, and you'll see the task. So this was the original task that we posted. We made sure to pin the post, and you could look at that. Then you could just click back to go back to the regular chat. Now, for some reason, some of your phones do not have the three dots in the top right-hand corner. You can still see the pinned posts. You just have to go about it a slightly different way. So if you do not have the three dots in the right-hand corner of your device, instead, you'll click on your channel button again, and you'll press and hold the name of that channel just like you did previously. Only this time, you're going to click on Edit Channel, and it's going to bring you to this page, this menu, and you'll click on Pinned Messages. And once again, it'll bring up all of those pinned messages for you. And then you can just click back, Yes, you can discard your changes because you didn't make any. And then you're back on the screen. So let's say that you are chatting and you decide that you want to react to something. Just like we used to do reactions in the Facebook Messenger page, you can do that in here on Discord. So let's go to the monthly contest again. Let's say that you want to react to this picture of Russ from when he won the contest. You're going to click and hold on the post, and it will pull up this little menu, and you'll click on Add Reaction. And you can go in here and add whatever reaction you want. So let's say I want to do a big smile. I can do that. And now you'll see down here at the very bottom of the picture, it shows you all of these reactions that people have made. Now, let's say you want to know who made a particular reaction. You can press and hold on the original post, and instead of pressing on Add Reactions, you can click right below it on Reactions. And it will show you, if you click on them, who made which reaction. You'll notice I made 2 reactions. Shh, I made another video before this. So now you know who reacted in what way. Now, you might have noticed when I pulled up the Add Reactions button that there were some cute little emojis. You have access to those emojis as well. We have gone in and added in some specific Pokemon emojis that you can use in your posts. So I'm just going to type something. Oh, Blonic. Interesting. I've never typed that in my life. I'm going to push on that little smiley face button, and that's going to pull up your emojis. Now it'll pull up your frequently used first, and then you'll see that it has the Sierra Vista Pokemon Go emojis. So we have added in some special Pokemon and badge emojis that you can use. So let's say you want little Snorlax in your post. If you click on Snorlax, it will automatically add that in. And you can push, and now you have your post with your little Snorlax emoji in it. All right, let's say you want to edit your post because you didn't notice that it said Blonic before you hit send. To do that, you're going to push and hold on your post. You'll notice it pulls up this little menu, and you can click Edit. And then you can delete the word Blonic, which I don't know why my phone knows that. And you could say, this is a test. And then you can push the send button. And now it has your new text. Now you'll notice that it has this little thing next to it that says edited, but it will not let people see what you have edited. All right. The last thing that I'm going to show you guys is how to, oh no, just kidding. I have 2 more things to show you. I'm going to show you how to send an invitation to Discord. So let's say you're out at a raid and somebody who randomly shows up to the raid says, oh, there's a chat. You can say, yes, there is. Let me send you an invitation. You're going to pull up your channels button, and you'll see at the very top, right underneath where it says Sierra Vista Pokemon Go, you're going to click on Create Instant Invite. Once you push on that, it's going to bring you to this page. Now, if the person is standing right next to you, they can simply type this in to Discord if they already have the app. Or if they're not standing right next to you, you can press and hold it to copy it, and then you can send it to them in a text message or an email or a Facebook Messenger chat, however you want to get it to them. But once you send that to them, they can then join our specific server. Okay, now the last thing that I'm going to show you is how to send a message. So I am going to go to a different chat because I already told this person I was going to use them for this. Let's say that you want to message Steven Medina. You can push and hold on the little picture of Steven, and it will pull up this little menu, and you'll notice here that it has send message. If you click on that, it will bring you to a little direct message box, and you'll notice that I clearly already made a take of this video and messed it up and am now redoing it, and I told Stephen I would use him again. So you could type in whatever you would want here. I'm going to type in take 2, and then I'm going to use a little emoji. Now you'll notice that this emoji box does not have those special Pokemon emojis. That's because direct messages are not under our server. They're a server of their own. So you won't be able to use the Pokemon emojis in your direct messages, but you will be able to use all of the other emojis. And then I can send it, and he will get a notification. Now, if you are in the server and you already have somebody that you've been direct messaging, you can go here, and at the very top, right up here, is your direct message. So you can click right there, and it will pull up all of the direct messages that you currently have going. And then you can just click right back down here on our server, and most of you will only have the one server. You can go right down there on our server to go back into the regular channels. Now, let's say that the person that you want to message, you've never messaged them before and they haven't commented recently. What you can do is you can swipe from the right-hand side of your screen to pull up that list of people, and instead you can click on that person's name, and then you'll get that same send message. And again, it'll bring you into a direct message box, and you can message that person anything that you want. And when you're done, you click on your channel button and come right back down into the server. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. So I hope that at least one of those tips helped you and is going to make your Discord experience more enjoyable. And if you have a question about something that I put in this video, or you have a question about something that I didn't put in this video, feel free to drop that question right here in the Help and Questions channel, and we will give you an answer if we have it. And if we don't, we'll find an answer for you. You can also comment on the Facebook post, or feel free to send me a direct message now that you know how to do that. All right, have a great day, guys.